Guys, welcome back to the channel. Not posted for a while, and I'm being a bit of a slacker, so I need to get some posting done. Now, what this is a life jacket. It's an automatic life jacket, and at the end of the season, the 2023 season, as I was taking the boat out of the water, I actually went down in a rut and fell over, and the life jacket inflated itself. So this is May now, 24, and I really need to be thinking about getting this done and getting it ready for this season. So what I'm going to do first, I've got some water, nothing harsh in there, but needs a good clean. As you can see, needs a good clean. It needs a new CO2 canister put in that as well. This is a 33 gram one, and this is the full kit. Okay, so that's the kit that we're going to use. So I'm just going to get put that down, and I'm just going to get a wee bit of cleaning done, and I'll get back to you once everything's pretty clean. Right, guys, so I've cleaned that somewhat. It's a lot better, but just to let you know, I'm not an expert on this. I'm just an amateur. I'm just showing you the way that I do it. What I do suggest you do is that you take it to the RNLI, and sometimes what they'll do is they'll come to your club if you're in a boat club. Certainly do in Edinburgh, where I am, and they'll come to the club and they'll have a day where you can bring your life jackets in and they will check them. What you need to do as well is you've got the blow-up port just here. What's it best to do? I've already done this and then deflated it. Is to blow that up and then leave that overnight at least and see whether or not this thing is holding the air or CO2 or whatever. And just make sure that this is fine, because these are the things you don't want them to fail when you're in a situation. The canister cost me, I think it was $24.99. Pretty cheap price to save your life. And what I'm going to do in a moment, I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit the canister. So you fit this, which that was the old one, to there, because it's an automatic. There's a valve in here that when it comes in contact with the water, it will release the gas, and that's the thing that fills it up pretty rapid as well. Okay, there is a pull string here, which is, there's a little clip here. I'm going to renew the clip, by the way. I'm not going to leave that clip in. I'm going to take that clip out of there and renew it with another one that's within the kits, okay? And that will make that all nice and safe. So what happens is that if this doesn't inflate with the automatically, you've got a little toggle here that you can pull, and as you pull that down, that would then knock this strip off and then inflate the jacket. You've got a little whistle as well, just to attract attention as well. And you can see on the life jackets as well, you've got these strips, high vis, that will show up at night if you're in at night. Right, guys, so I'm going to get the kit ready, and I'm going to put the bottle back in there, and I'll show you that when I've done it. It's hard to do it while I'm holding the camera. Okay, so this is the parts that we need, little clip and everything that's out of the packet. This is I suggest that you use this as a guide, telling you about all the parts and how to fit them. Okay, what I do suggest you do is you have a little look in there as well and make sure that little rubber O-ring there is okay. I've checked that looks all right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this clip off here in a minute and renew that. Okay, so I'm going by what it says on here, and what it says is screw this automatic inflator first. And it says screw it really quite firmly to that as well. I can do. I'm just going to tighten that firmly to that. Right, guys, so that is pretty tight to that now. So I'm going to get this new clip just here, and I'm going to put it on here like that. Just slip that into there. Make sure you lift this up like that, and then you put the clip onto here like that. Just clips in like that. Then you're ready to fit your canister, and all you do is you screw that into here like that. Okay, screw that into there like that. Now we've got to the bit now where there's like it will puncture it just shortly. What I need to do, I need two hands just to screw this in. And it says do it fairly tight. So I've done that fairly tight. By the way, it doesn't puncture it. It only punctures it once this operates. It will puncture that, or if you pull that down, it will puncture this, and then that will allow the gas to fill up all these compartments here. Now, what we need to do again is we need then to get this life jacket, and you see the little studs on here. What we need to do is we need to put this, get this put in properly. You can see how it wraps over like this. All this needs to be folded up and put inside itself. So you need to go right round and you need to pop these, clip that to the other side. The other side's there. Okay, we can put that one back, pop it to the other side. Obviously I need two hands for that. So I'll show you when I've got it halfway in. By the way, guys, what I do is every time I renew, I'll just write down here when I've done it, 6th of the 5th, 2024, just to let me know, give me the heads up on when it needs renewing. I think we've got, no, I thought we'd got an expiry date on here. We will have somewhere. I'll just have to kind of find that. Sometimes it's actually on the canister. Sometimes it's on the canister. It's certainly on here. So it says 06, this is upside down, but it says 06 2027. So we've got 3 years on that. So just to close up this now, and I'll show you when it's halfway done, and then when it's fully done. So I'm kind of folding this in and then making sure that these little press studs are clipped there. Make sure that goes in, guys, and then you're going to just press these things in, just watching that we don't pierce anything here. All right. So carefully folding this in and clipping these together as we go around. We're going to do the same with this. Fold it in, and then we're going to. There's also Velcro on here as well that helps with some parts of it. So I have got some residual air in here. So what I've done is, if you get this, you see this, the like a studded end. If you kind of slide this up here, put that in there and press it down, and then squeeze the airbag part of it, and you'll hear the air coming out of that, and that'll enable you to be able to fold it up tightly and put that in. So got all that round. Final button just here, if I can. That's it. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to inspect that, make sure everything's fine. It's got a little window just here to show you the bottle and the little firing thing just here. And of course you've got your toggle just here as well. So that's all clipped round nicely. Just go around, make sure everything's fine on that. And then I'm going to check the, just going to check the harnesses and everything, and make sure that they're right. I can see them missing one somewhere. Right, okay, I'll get that sorted out in a minute. Right, guys, so that's all adjusted for me. I've found that I've got one of this strap were actually inside, so I had to just slightly open it up and get that through. You can see that this is the, make sure that the buckle fastener is okay, everything's fit to go, the webbing is all fine. This is just adjusted up for me the way that I've done it, okay? On this kind of life jacket, you haven't got a crotch strap. Normally they get a crotch strap that goes round, and then will fasten up here so that the life jacket doesn't go over the head. Now, to be honest with you, this one were okay. When I went in, it actually, I was floating quite the thing, so there were no problem with that. But I suggest you do get ones with the crotch strap that just goes underneath and through in between your legs and comes back up and clips on one of these things just here. But anyway, that's how I do it, guys. Like I said, make sure you are in LI if you're in Britain, or whatever the agency is that looks after your coastline in your country. Make sure that they have a good check of it as well. I'm not, like I say, I'm just an amateur, but that's just the way that I do it. You'll find that at the shop, I went to the shop that I bought the cylinder from, wouldn't actually, said that there wasn't insured to do that for you. So so you've got to do that yourself. Okay, so be as safe as possible, and good sailing, and thanks a lot for watching the video if you liked it. you can press a like and subscribe and share and whatever you like, guys. But, hope that this video helped you out, and we'll see you on the next video at some point. Thank you. Bye.